Hello everyone, and welcome back to Metaphor ReFantazio. In the last session, another incredible day where we discovered that my theory of Rella being the curse user was correct, and we went and took her out, but not before learning why she did it, and the sadness around that situation. And that leaves just us and Luis as the final two. But the prince has now woken. I don't know how he's going to factor into this, but the prince is now up and about. And Luis has issued a challenge to us. We have like 15 days or so until the final battle, but like not really, because there's going to be another month. So I'm curious how this is going to go. But anyway, we are heading now, I believe, into the more standard days of like requests and dungeons and everything, I think. What is this time marches on screen going to look like without the prince there? Is it just going to be the same, or... I guess we'll find out after this scene. Oh, hello. We're going to... It's been a long time since we've gone to bed and gone to academia. It seems Moore has summoned me to academia.
Oh. Apologies. There is one thing I felt I should share with you.
Moore seems discouraged for some reason.
Do you recall some of our first conversations? Where I described to you how I'm trapped here. I've no idea where in the world I am right now. Indeed, I cannot even remember how I was brought here. But you and your allies journey across the land. I had thought that by observing you, I might discover a kernel of those truths.
I see. You thought maybe it was the Mage Academy. After all, it was a sanctuary of knowledge, shuttered by persecution and isolated by wastes of snow. Nobody had gone near it in years.
Indeed. And that's not all. It's faint, but a deep memory stirs. I myself was involved in the founding of the Mage Academy.
That's practically a sure bet, isn't it?
Well, it seems the matter is not that simple. I saw all that befell you. The ice dragon, the divine relic, the magic that the saint cast upon her people. If all these magical influences arose close to me, I would have sensed it. How could I miss them? Yet, I sensed nothing. It's as if time stands still. Not a single sound. Only deafening silence.
Are you saying that the Mage Academy could be somewhere else?
Somewhere else, or perhaps I myself.
Did he think he was in a physical place then?
My obsession with archetype research, our meeting, the turmoil that has engulfed this land.
I'm curious what he thought. Did he think he was locked up in a physical place in the real world? Because that doesn't make any sense. Because when we go to visit him, we don't transport somewhere. It's just all in our head. We have visited him like right at the start. I think it was in the Nord Mines. We went to visit him, and Stroll was like, "Are you all right? You just like fucking spaced out and were stood there." So, visiting Moore does not mean teleporting to any physical place. So I'm not sure why he would think that he is trapped in a physical place. Like, it seems fairly obvious he's in some other realm or something, some mental realm of some description.
Just maybe. They might all be connected. I feel that in pursuit of the archetypes, we may find the truth of your life and of mine. One of those truths is that from here on, you will face more clashes between you and Luis.
Clashes plural?
Clashes that power will decide. I aim to help as always. Show me what you might achieve beyond your gifts. My faith rests with you.
Clashes with Luis plural? So...
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Okay, so it is still the picture of the prince, but without the vines around him. Cool.
The time's finally come.
Luis set the date for September 24th. 24th. It wasn't 28th, it was 24th. Okay. The royal capital is undoubtedly already in uproar over things, so there's no use in rushing back.
Very well.
I agree. But to be safe, we should aim to be in Grand Trad by the day before. Let us prepare for departure on the morning of September 23rd. But things might not be as easy as it's been for us so far. Don't have the royal magic no more. Anyone can take a shot at you. And I mean anyone.
Yes.
I mean, that's how it was for most of the tournament as well, so... But I guess we are higher profile now. You're right. We've got to remember that candidates other than Luis might be gunning for us from here on out. Okay, so we have 10 days then. 10 days until we go.
Everyone's
Prepare
here.
for the final battle.
We've got the fight of our lives
Definitely the
ahead of us.
final battle, by the way.
Let's be ready for it.
7.5 stars of difficulty. Ahead of my final battle with Luis, my adversary decreed by fate. I will want to prepare as best I can and then make my way to Grand Trad where my supporters await. The decisive battle against Luis, the final battle in Grand Trad approaches. Spend your time before the designated day making sure you're fully prepared for the fight. Use your Skyrunner to fly to previously unreachable locations and brave new challenges. Be cautious of snow and inclement weather condition around Altabury. Gather information in town about what powers Luis commands as an Archmage.
Alright.
We only have 10 days left to prepare for our final battle. That's definitely the final battle. Let's make sure we're as strong as we can be before we face Luis. I only wish we had more time.
And then...
Keep an eye on Juna, but it's Basilio I'm worried about. They're holding up, but they both lost someone important to them. What level did Basilio come in at, actually? 46. Okay, he actually came in at a higher level than Yufa. I wonder why they put Yufa in at such a low level. Like, he's still lower than the rest of us, of course, but Yufa came in at an especially low level that even, like, she's got every jot of MP that you can get since then. She has been in every single fight that we could have put her in since she joined the party, and even still, she is lower level than Basilio. It's like, huh. Right. So, yes. What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh, we never found out what the fuck Lovelace was mad about.
You little...
He's here, that damn black-eyed prince. You might think you're getting away with your wicked schemes, but I know all about it. I'll crush you and put an end to your blasted villainy.
Hey.
Hold on, what are you talking about? We've never done anything villainous in our lives.
What?
What's that? Still playing the innocent, are you? Grand, suits me just fine. Next time we meet, I'll settle this once and for all. Here, I'll tell you exactly where you can find me. Right. I'm waiting right here for you, scum. Don't even think about running. Why is he so mad?
No trouble.
Someone's lied to him about something.
Here's where we are now.
I think there's been some sort of misunderstanding. Nonetheless, if we run into him again, we might be unable to avoid a fight. Indeed.
Now what am I to do?
Been thinking about it myself, you know, but I'm not used to doing all this thinking. Can't get my thoughts in order. Wish I could just skip town, put the whole thing from my mind, not have to think about anything. Maybe I should lend an ear to Basilio on our travels. Maybe I should.
Can hardly believe such
How
a thing.
disgraceful. The only remaining candidate capable of challenging Luis is an Elda who dares to claim he's a long-lost prince. Nonetheless, with Saint Relic gone, I suppose we have no choice but to rely on him.
This is a joy.
It's over for us all. Sanctifex Vorden and Lady Rella both dead. If Luis is going to kill us all anyway, I should just save him the trouble. We're doomed. Luis doesn't know you exist. How rude. If you insist on being a degenerate little... Hold on, aren't you the prince? Yes, this country still has its prince. What was I thinking? We can't give up hope yet. A lot of houses over there. Is that town on the map that we just saw that Lovelace is on the way to?
This is a joy.
Steady on, my dearest, please. We mustn't give in to despair. A victory for Luis isn't guaranteed. The prince. Others may have been defeated, but we can believe in the prince. Now come back from there, please. Oh wait, what? She was thinking about throwing herself over? Is that is that what we're implying there? Jesus. Bom, 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 bom. Oh, hey, it's the fucking dickhead.
Damn it all. Yes, hello.
Aha, so Vorden, my primary obstacle among candidates, is dead. What a fool, relying on something so unstable as religion for support. The only constants in this world are power and military might, and I, Rudolph, leader of the Roussant, I'm the perfect candidate to demonstrate this truth. Only Luis remains to challenge me, yet I do not know what other tricks he holds up his sleeve. Thus, before him, I ought to crush those irritating minor candidates.
Honestly.
Sheesh, what's this guy's deal? Upset he can't measure up to Luis? Rest assured that you two will be part of my purge. Before I deal with Luis, I swear I will send you to your grave.
Indeed.
I have no need to obfuscate my whereabouts. Here is my next destination.
Dismissed.
If you're bold enough to fight, then come and face me.
Oh, I smell trouble.
Okay, we've got a whole lot of other candidates we need to take down. In fact, I think that I'll sweeten the deal to ensure you don't turn tail. If you beat me, I'll give you a weapon that's extremely effective against monsters. What say you? If you're foolish enough to fight me, this only makes it more interesting, This candidate can't be allowed to continue like this. A fight is inevitable.
Damn it all.
Damn it all.
What now?
Speaking of weapons, I just realized that we had a good weapon for her. Dracodios. Right, yeah. It's almighty damage. What? That's a first. Never seen that before. 350 attack. So it's just a 14 stat up from this, and almighty instead of electric. That's really cool though. Anything better than endurance +4? No. Maybe I should put on prevents frostbite just because we're going to be in ice areas for a while, and so maybe there's going to be a lot of ice attacks, do you think, maybe? I do like the stealing skills one, though. I forgot that I didn't change her thing. I've had her in the party all this fucking time and never gave her a good fucking accessory. Whoops. Is there a good magic one? There's that. Do we have... Yeah, we have 2 of them. Okay. Oh, wait, she's on Faker, not fucking magic. Right. You know, she's almost got Faker up to what she needs, right? So we could just pump it. Because she needs level 10, right, to unlock. Oh, but she also needs rank 6 on her own thing. Yeah. Bum 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 bum. So Basilio, we haven't really looked at your stuff fully. He's got this greatly increased physical attack damage once per battle. He's going to get medium physical strike to all. This is medium strike to 1. Okay. Increase attack by 10%. Decreases attack and defense for all enemies for 3 turns. That's really good. And heavy physical strike to all enemies 1 to 3 times. You'd really hope that was 3. Synthesis-wise, extreme slash, extreme pierce, extreme strike. So he's got 1 of each type here. And then also a repeated potential one. Warrior, Brawler, Berserker, Gunner, Faker, Summoner, Knight, Healer, Commander. Okay, so these 2 both work with Commander. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. And then what does it turn into? It turns into the Destroyer, which has heavy strike to 1 enemy. Oh, so this is an elemental version, I guess. Medium physical electric to 1, medium physical wind to 1. While in the front row, increases damage of all skills proportional to HP lost. Raises max HP by 30%. Heavy physical light. And while in the front row, increases attack of all skills. Damn, that's pretty good. Extreme physical slash to 1, extreme physical pierce, extreme physical strike, the 1 to 3. So the only new one is this, which is severe physical almighty. Oh my god, that's insane though. Works with Brawler, Merchant, or Summoner. Extreme physical, or severe physical, almighty. And removes their status effects. Wait, no, removing their status effects would be a bad thing. Oh. I mean, removing any repels they have and strength buffs they have would be good. But removing status effects they have, there's no positive status effects, so that's a shame. But it's not like you can fucking status effect many enemies in this fucking game anyway. Like, the amount of times Burn does just not hit or anything like that. Oh, this one is weak to light and dark, though. Is this one weak to light and dark? Yeah, okay. Interesting, interesting. Bum, 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 bum. Alrighty. Who should my main... I guess my main party now needs to be not Heisme and Basilio if we want to keep them leveled, because Heisme, Hunkelberg, and Stroll are the ones that get full XP despite not being in. So that's going to be our main party whilst it's possible. Okay, cool. Right. We have a request here. An elder and a fairy travelling together? Wait, you're that prince people have been talking about. All my life, commoners like me have been little more than tools in the hands of you nobles and royalty. Curse you! You drag us into your wars, you work us to the bone, and then you cast us aside. And just as I'd found something lucrative, damn it all.
About that.
Look, I don't know your life, but you're clearly struggling with something. Could you tell us what's going on? I'd like to help. What, so it's not just a rumour? There's a prince going around helping people. Well, I'm sure someone like me is near last on the list.
Well then?
You're welcome to be suspicious, but can you at least tell us what's going on? I'm a craftsman. Used to be I made armour for soldiers, but these days I've decided to put my skills to blankets and clothing instead. These are dangerous times though. Things being what they are, I haven't been able to get the thread I need. Why, this is the coldest winter we've had in years. We wake up and wonder if anyone's froze to death in the night. Look, if you really are the saviour they say you are, you think you can go get the materials in my place? I can manage a reward, of course. How about some custom armour made out of the materials you get me? Sound good? Where can I get it?
Thanks.
I make my cloth by weaving durable spider silk. You can only buy it in a place called Malva. Here, I'll show you where it is.
Let's give it a shot.
Travel to Malva to procure some durable spider silk, which gives tolerance, mountaineer gloves, and 37 grand. Okie doke. Was Malva the place down just below? Yeah, okay.
That's a choice I can get behind.
So, hopefully there'll be a dungeon beyond there, and then we can, in one day, we can do the Loveless fight, we can do the town, and then we can continue on to the dungeon.
A village.
A quaint colony on the outskirts of Altabury. The villagers live in homes carved out of the mountains, preferring lives of self-sufficiency, notable primarily for its dairy farming.
Let's help them out.
Alrighty, no time to waste. There's no time to waste if his blankets are keeping people from freezing to death. Cool, cool.
What you need?
You think that prince is worth our attention? Ridiculous. I have no doubt a man of Luis's quality will hound that boy to the ends of the earth. Yet he is the sole opponent a man of Luis's quality deemed worthy. The prince even managed to attain the support of the Sanctists, has he not? So you believe the tide is turning in the prince's favour? While I would admit he has the potential to upend the current circumstances. ...
Oh!
Hiya. Wait, that's not right. How doth thee fare, your highness? Some may still be skeptical, but not me. I have faith you're the real prince. And, this is my humble way of showing support. Please accept it. Ah, divine elixir. Very nice. Very, very nice. Love that.
Damn it all.
Damn it all.
What'll I do? Exhalations
Do-do.
What's it now?
Truth be told, I'm a playwright. I'm preparing to stage a number of my works here to help cleanse lingering memories of the Opera House tragedy. But I'm not free to make up stories as I wish. There are various constraints, you see, especially for fairy tales. Considering the lack of both greenery and fairies in Altabury, I would have thought I'd be able to depict fairies more freely. But, what a shame indeed. I apologise if I've rambled, but when my works do eventually hit the stage, I hope you'll consider attending a showing at the Opera House. Yeah, man.
Hey, you.
I can't wait. Say, whatever did happen to those divine relics that were offered? I wonder if they'd let my shop handle a few of them, perchance. Ah, but my Sanctus referrals won't help at the moment. Damn that, Luis.
Hey, you.
I beg your pardon.
I heard you paid a visit to the Mage Academy. I've rather fond memories of that place, considering I was once a student there myself. The frigid temperatures there were well suited for the study of magic. Little in the way of flora and fauna, so the magla didn't fluctuate much between seasons. The ruins are a sorry sight now, aren't they? Ever since the academy closed down, the fruits of our labours have ended up in the hands of the crown theocracy to boot. When I think of our research being used for igniters and accumulators and the like, well, suppose I'd better stop there. Wouldn't want to be tried for contempt.
Oh my.
Nope.
Cinnamon.
I forgot what you sold. And now I remember.
Hey, you.
Nothing I want.
Dreadful.
Here, it's possible Sanctism was guilty of its own share of hubris and misdeeds. But what's done is done. You can't simply expect us to suddenly change our ways.
Dreadful.
Why, you
Luis's
little-
supporters are becoming more brazen by the day. Who knows what they might do to us if he wins? Is this our punishment for robbing the pagans of this land? Is history so inclined to repeat itself?
Dreadful.
Dreadful. Dum 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 dum. Yeah, I do want to talk to everyone. I do want to see everyone's feelings and everything on what's been happening.
Ridiculous.
Why, you
We're out of
little-
options. The only way out of this is to slay Luis myself. Good luck, my guy. And with that decided, I must head to the royal capital to do the dark deed. Wait, you can't mean to plan to fight him all by yourself. Don't be so reckless. An elder and a fairy? You must be that self-proclaimed prince. Don't attempt to stop me. It's too late to turn back. If Luis becomes king, this country will turn into a living hell. One where my wife, my child, and my elderly parents will all be culled.
I guess.
I get that, and we don't want it either. But getting yourself killed won't help. We'll take care of Luis, so hold your position, soldier.
Well, now, what are we
What
on
proof
about?
do you have that you can accomplish such a mission? What proof do you have? I'm the second fucking candidate. And you are? Your performance in the tournament was impressive, but it's hardly enough. Right, and your performance was... My mind is set, so you'll have no luck trying to stop me. However, if you can prove yourself to be stronger than the famed Zeokropos in the Tower of Insolence... Oh, not another fucking tower, god damn it. Fuck it, the two previous towers have been really difficult. And now there's another one. Then it's a different story. Mate, have you proved yourself stronger than the famed Zeokropos in the Tower of Insolence? Even with the army, it's feared for its strength. Even within the army. If you can defeat it, maybe I can trust you. Sure.
Well,
We'll be risking our lives to stop you from risking yours. Lovely. Alright, tell us about this Zeokropos. North of Altabury, there's a place called the Tower of Insolence. Many fearsome monsters dwell there, but the Zeokropos is the greatest of them. Adventurers go there seeking fame or treasure, but they either never return or they come sprinting out with tears in their eyes and their tail between their legs. If you want to know the specific location or details, you should probably ask the
I
informant.
thank you in advance.
Bring me its Bramblethorn baton as proof.
let's give it a shot.
How difficult? Ooh, okay, the same difficulty as the fucking main mission, huh? And with a larger monetary reward? Oh wait, no, I'm thinking of... Wait, what am I thinking of? Hang on, I'll check in a sec. If we do nothing, he might really go and try to fight Luis, so we should probably go defeat that monster. Requests. What one was I just thinking of? Proof of power, yeah. Yeah, okay, it was the final battle that is that... Right, it just doesn't have a reward. I was thinking of a different reward, but it is the same difficulty rank. Oh, how close are we getting? How close are we to getting General to 15, actually?
What now?
Oh, incredibly fucking close. Literally, like, it's about to happen. Huh. Well, that's cool. And we almost have him to 8, so that we'll be able to move on to Commander once this is 20 as well. Which is nice. I could just item it up and do it. But, I mean, we're almost there, right? Let's just let it happen, I guess.
Leave it out, now
The guard who used to be here has gone missing, apparently. No one's told me the details, but rumour has it that someone slipped right past him and entered through the service door. He made a blunder and simply walked away from his security duties. Then again, he didn't strike me as a responsible type, so maybe it was for the best that he moved on.
Yeah?
Get a load of these statues. You know, without the monolith overshadowing everything, you can see just how dazzling the Opera House really is.
Yeah?
It do be pretty dazzling. Monolith's pretty cool too, though. Why is it that tragedy strikes solely in the cities we visit? Perhaps we're cursed. And we donated so much to the church too. Was it all in vain? Can we go in here? I assume not, right? Still cleaning up the mess. Yeah, no.
What are we to do?
We had maximum security enforced at the Opera House, and His Eminence was still murdered. Luis crushed our finest men like bugs under heel. He's a monster in a man's skin. Real prince or not, he's too much for you to handle. Nobody is too much for me to handle. Just between you and me, I've finally uncovered the truth. His Eminence Forden is actually alive. He's just in hiding, biding his time until he can strike Luis down. Do not mistake me, these are God's own words. Now I must gather together those who know the truth. Okay, my guy. You keep coping. Let the cope run through you. Pardon me, Your Highness, it grieves me to inform you, but unless you're in possession of a permit... Yeah, okay. That damn Luis has gone too far. We haven't forgotten what that brute did right here in our home of Altabury. Oh, Prince, let us meet strength with strength. If the bastard has a home, one day we shall deliver unto him his punishment. Amazing. Anything new down here? Nope, doesn't look like it. Just chilling.
Alright then.
Okay, back to...
Go.
Here. Bum, 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 bum.
Damn it all.
What'll I do? What is on?
And then we go this way. You do. Oh, I didn't realize this was the exit. I could have just teleported to Blue Sky Bridge. Oh well.
You're not serious.
Serious. Oh, what's my thingy say now? Thou art now one who strives to be the hope of the weak. To become the true king of this land, thou must prepare for the final battle and gather the full force of the souls of heroes to complement thy strength. You're finally at Luis's heels. That means people who don't want Luis to win are going to fall in behind you.
You're not serious.
And there's the statue with our face on the back. Now, let's have a look.
Hang on. Isn't that...
So it's... Yeah, we know.
Finally, eh?
Your face is showing up nice and clear now. You're giving Luis a real fight for first place. It took us a long time to get here. I keep thinking about all the struggles we've been through. All we have to do now is beat Luis and put an end to this, for the prince's sake. Do 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 do.
You have no idea.
Very cool. That's Julian for you. His arrogance gets on my wick, but he's certainly got some brass to give speeches in times like these.
You're not serious.
Serious.
Take me for a fool, do ya?
Sanctism's fall is nigh. Who among you dares utter such sacrilege? This impiety cannot stand, lest charlatans soon announce the death of God. Blasphemy will not be tolerated. Sanctism is eternal. Our faith shall rise from the ashes, delivering salvation for all those who pray.
Hang on a minute, you.
Might you be your Royal Highness? Yeah. Okay. Oh, we missed some people up on this level.
Hey, you leave it out, mate.
Oh, Stroll, hi. Luis has thrown the gauntlet down with a time and a place for our confrontation with confidence. We know that confidence is no bluff. We must be as prepared as possible before we confront him. Oh, need something? If it's shops you're looking for, I saw a bunch of them past that bridge. There's a weapon shop, armor shop, item shop. There wasn't nothing to scoff at. I appreciate the energy of the shops in Brylehaven, but I think the selection in Alterbury rivals theirs, quite honestly. My collector's heart is aflame. Good for you. Yufa is available to rank up, I see. I think she's just down this path. Just down there, it looks like, yeah. Doom, 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 doom.
Your efforts are
Thank you
most
kindly, stranger. I
appreciated.
heard you stood up for my Mastari brethren when they were being wrongly accused by the city guards. Don't mention it. I'm sick to death of that lot pushing us around. We should all support each other in times of need, right? If only I could openly lead a decent, honest life like you.
Oh there!
Your Highness, might you be interested in any of our city's finest weapons or armor? Please allow me to guide you. I'm good, actually. I already bought out your shop. Ooh, that was a rather trying day. Though I must say, the Ishkia magnate wasn't much of a threat. Not a threat in the slightest, I dare say. That's what one gets for underestimating a Ujif. I suggest that you refrain from cheating me like that as well. Perish the thought. Anyone attempting to fool you is betraying their own lack of business acumen. I'll never forget that Ishkia's face when the deal was finalized. The fool. That was the expression of someone who only tasted the poison in their food once they were 3 courses in. That's a good expression. I like that. Who'd have thought it had come to this? Even the city folk are divided on who to support. Perhaps if an elder like you can become king, we Mastari may one day be treated more kindly. Okay, we will get back to you, Yufa. Do not fear. By great fortune, the priestess of Etria graced me with her presence just the other day and honoured my humble self with a conversation. When she removed her mask, I would swear her expression was that of blessed relief. She spoke exuberantly of your adventures together. Is she still wearing the mask sometimes then? Huh.
I can hardly bear it.
This chill goes straight through you, doesn't it? Though I suppose it's not as cold as the Everfrost Forest. The Everfrost Forest? Can't say that's familiar, sorry. I see. You're new to this city, right? Well, there's this place where it's always bitterly cold and snows year round. Yay.
Can hardly think of it.
The way this competition is going makes me uneasy. Too many people are finding it an excuse to abandon their inhibitions and morality. As though their support for certain candidates entitles them to attack others, and their numbers are increasing by the day. God, I've seen people spit the foulest insults at candidates who lost. It's hard to watch. Damn it! Every day I grow more fearful for my safety. How ironic to now feel most secure in the district where the poorest folk reside. Alas, if it wasn't brimming with tourists visiting for Saints' Day, I could be relaxing in the soothing embrace of the hot springs at this very moment.
Listen.
Oh, damn, that hurts. Oh, it's you. I've heard the rumours. Look, I'm in dire straits. Could you spare me a medicine or two? Yep.
You saved me.
I was drinking at my local when some nutter started a row with the patrons. All I said was I don't care for Luis, and the maniac pulled a knife on me. Things are crazy all over, eh? But thanks for saving me. Your Highness, you're a right decent fella. Tainted threads and tailbait. Nice. Luis's supporters are becoming more fanatical by the day. We need to act and fast. Still can't go in here, I assume. All booked up. Right. Will we ever be allowed in there? I don't know.
Very nice.
Can't go in there during the day. Bomb, 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 bomb. Man, they put so much effort into all of these dialogues that I bet so many people just ignore. Because it is like, it does take a long time to go around and chat to everyone. So I can understand people ignoring them, but like, there is so much to... There's so much more to read, you know? It's like, you're missing out on quite a chunk of stuff if you are just ignoring everyone. Hey there, ever had a dip in the Mine Hot Spring? Unfortunately, it's too crowded to partake in the waters at the moment, but there's no finer place to relax. Let me tell you, it'll set your mind and body right. When you have a chance, you should really go. Okay, the hot spring will have to wait until after we take down Luis.
Wonder if I
Okay.
could be one of Luis's minions.
So, that'll be
I'm out of
open
ideas.
eventually, it sounds like then. In his younger days, my husband was a gifted trader. I half fancied he might become the fabled merchant king reborn. But ever since his eminence fallen and passed, he won't set foot outside the house. More than a merchant, I need a hero king's prowess.
I'm out of ideas.
I'm out of ideas. If you truly are His Highness the Prince, heed my warning. The city's guard detail is reaching its breaking point. More and more people are joining Luis and his legion of deranged followers. Well, I'd like nothing more than to put my faith in your victory, Your Highness. ...
Lady Rena, please help us.
Dum 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 dum.
What to do?
What to do?
Hello.
Meow.
Oh there.
The monolith appears to be regaining some of its former luster. I do hope this portends good things to come. Does it? Looks the same to me, but sure. An independent Russant state, he says. That Rudolph. His ideals for the future are so naive. He hasn't given any thought to the welfare of the other tribes. He's doing exactly what the pagans of Virgo Island did. You're absolutely right. The nerve. It's clear the man has mental aptitude of a pagan at least. How's he even survived till now?
Awful.
Honestly, it's Euphra and Edeni I feel bad for, getting lumped in with him. Yeah, well, at least they don't have bright red noses, so they got that going for them. Bum, 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 bum. I'd like to enlist as a soldier at this recruitment centre. By righteous faith, I intend to uphold the public order of Altabury. Besides, if I can become a soldier, I'll be able to go on expeditions to different regions. There's one place in particular I've wanted to see for quite some time. It's a tower to the north called the Tower of Insolence. I've heard many a rumour about the view, but I simply must see it with my own eyes. Yay. I can't wait for the fucking tower, which will surely be difficult as shit. And absolutely fuck me relentlessly. Have you got any new stuff? You do. 120,000 for the Ice Beast Kimenzan Traceless Threat. I need to slay the Ice Beast Kimenzan in the Everfrost Forest north of Altabury.
You can handle it.
Right. Some don't believe it exists. It's a legendary monster said to inhabit snowy mountains. Lately, though, we've had a number of sightings come in. Witness reports see a two-headed beast with a white body that blends in with the snow. Soldiers were dispatched to search for it, but the majority of them never returned. After that, a whole delegation was dispatched to deal with it, but they found no success. The monster has left nary a footprint behind. So it's smart enough to cover its tracks? This is the type of thing we can't ignore, but dealing with it is going to take a lot of effort. So how about it? Do you accept? At this rate, it's only a matter of time before it starts seeking out victims in the neighbouring areas. Now that's what I like to hear. The beast lurks in a place called Everfrost Forest, located north of Altabury. For more information, go ask the informant in Altabury. But this beast doesn't leave tracks behind, right? Even if we could fight it, we won't accomplish much if we can't find it in the first place. Well, a report did mention that it appeared shortly after a Valmo in that forest was killed. Other than the Kimenzan, the Valmos are the strongest beasts out there. Maybe the target monster knew something was up after it sensed the Valmo's defeat.
I see.
I see. Well, we don't have any other leads, so we should set our sights on a Valmo.
I have high hopes for you.
Bring me a Frost Point horn.
Let's do it.
Cool. Okay.
You're sure?
We can fly there, alright. Are we going to be able to... Like, does this count as on the way, even though we're flying and we're not going on the ground? Will we hit this up on the way?
We'll face danger here.
Not sure, but hopefully. We'll also hopefully get the picturesque thing. That'd be nice. Yeah, cool. Right, where was I? Closure, closure. No one down here, is there? Nope. Monterio was once a land of pagans, you see. In guiding them down the righteous path, we truly believed we delivered them from evil. But looking back now, it may have been hubris on our part. It took losing everything, but now I understand how it feels to be robbed. Could the Sanctus be responsible for reducing the abomination that is Luis? Pretty much. Your Highness, I can't tell you how pleased I am to see you back safely. If in truth you are the real prince, as a servant of the state, I swear my fealty to you. Appreciate it, my guy.
Lady Rella, please.
Okay, here we go. Last person is this. Oh, there's another bug here. Oh no, there's a person there as well. How did I miss this? Yoink. The townspeople are privy to recent events via letters sent out by carrier pigeon. Though I dare say there's nary a soul who expected a winner-takes-all duel between the Prince and Luis. Unpredictable as ever fate is.
Hey, you.
Hey, you.
How did I
Word has it, you were sanctioned by Lady Rella. I know it's not my place to say this, but best of luck to you. Okay, is that it? Seems like that is it. Is there anyone down this path at all? Just this guy that hasn't changed. And then does this let me go back to the Gauntlet Runner? Yeah.
Needn't worry.
The runner's fully equipped to keep the cold out. She has to be, really. If the igniter or the power unit froze up on us, well, that'd be no joke. Indeed. Yoink.
This is...
Now that we're here, do we have a new thing to go for? Monterio entry. The first Monterio entry, the second Monterio entry, and the unknown entry. Okay, these are new. Sometimes it's easy to overlook what's left out in the open. In the mountains northeast of Altabri, there's a frostbitten forest. Okay, so that's the one we just got for the bounty. Submerged in snow year-round, that forest is. I'd wager the number of souls sticking around long enough to sift high and low through that frozen tosh is 0. Cool. And then the second one. So there's 3 more to get then. Using an inhospitable, inaccessible environment is standard practice for keeping something hidden. The volcano north of Altabri certainly fits the bill. Okay, well, we haven't unlocked a volcano yet. First Arctic woods, now a flaming volcano. One hard-to-reach force of nature after another, eh? Hope we don't melt it. Okay, we need to learn about that. Or is that the tower? Is the tower the volcano? Read the unknown entry. Even after my many years of research, the whereabouts of one relic has eluded me. Perhaps someone already found and claimed it. Even the old man's scuppered on this one, eh? Well, no point in willy-nilly searches, I suppose. Huh. Completely unknown.
Alright then.
Okay, so is there someone else that we've missed then that can give us a quest? Because we have not heard about Volcano before. Is there any exclamation mark I have not seen? It doesn't appear to be. But if there's no exclamation mark I haven't seen, then what the fuck's the volcano about? Unless that is the tower? Yeah, I don't know. Right, well, we've got some time.
Where to?
We've got 10 days. I'm like, do I have time to go and do her follower thing now? Is the question.
Let's go. Okay?
I probably do, right? Howdy.
What should we do?
The day of our big battle is coming soon, and I don't want to have any regrets about it. I have a favor to ask if you will. Would you accompany me to the church in Briarhaven? That church just gave me such a strange feeling, and I've been thinking about that promise I made to Ovi. Let's head over.
Thank you very much.
I honestly hope I'm just imagining things, but I feel we should make sure everything is okay. Let's go. Ovi wasn't at the church, but I thought I could feel her presence. Of course, maybe it was just my imagination.
What is it?
Oh, there's a back door here. If we just... Will, I can feel magla coming from behind this door, and it's not good. Let's take a look.
That's surely right.
Yes, if we're careful. Now, I'm going to open this door.
Dear God.
Please help Mama and all the rest of the sick people. If you do, I promise to always pray a whole lot and be a good girl.
Close your eye.
Those voices. What is happening here?
Oh.
Yufa, Will. What are you doing down here in the basement? This is a sick room, you realize, for Ovi's mother and the others who are ailing. They are faithful adherents afflicted with an illness we cannot identify. We even requested a skilled healer, but to no avail. Those afflicted are prone to violence, as though they are not themselves, so we had to contain them here. That's right. Mama and everybody got, possessed by something evil. That's why I go to church every day and pray for a really long time. And if I pray under the church, God will hear me faster, right? What about other treatments? This illness appears to only affect followers of Sanctism, so it must be the doings of the devil. Therefore, we must continue offering our prayers unto God. The only path to triumphing over malady is the path of profound faith.
But then...
But something's not right here. That smell I've been faintly sensing, I can see it now.
I won't.
This place is filled with stagnant magla, probably because far too many intense feelings are concentrated in one place. Like with the Dragon God.
About that.
I don't mean to deny Sanctism, but I simply cannot believe that any of this can be resolved through prayer alone. There was a time in my hometown when our misguided prayers caused our God to become a calamity upon us. The magla here reminds me of what I felt back then. Good intentions twisted by blind faith. I think continuing to pray so much may only serve to worsen the illness. Still your heretical tongue, pagan. Our prayers shall be heard. Listen to her.
Come on.
Will.
Silence.
You're nothing more than a heathen. What could you possibly know? Mama!
Leave this place.
Their pain is only worsened by blasphemers who dare speak against God in this holy church. Leave here at once. Ripperoni.
Shame to admit, but...
There are times when prayer is a comfort, like during times of illness, but to rely on it as your only means of succor, I can't imagine it.
If we do nothing...
And just think, that distorted magla borne aloft on so much blindly zealous prayer. If it spreads, the whole town will be in danger. Like an Etria?
I mean to say...
When I imagine something like that happening again, I truly hope I'm just overthinking things. And more than anything, I refuse to allow a young child who so loves her mother to go through what I did. I and many other islanders were devoted to a doctrine which marched my parents into an early grave. My heart still bleeds from that loss. Even if they scorn me as a pagan, I'm going to do the best I can. Just like you when you helped me, Will. I can sense Yufa's earnestness and her deep trust in me. Shing! It's been a while since we've had a shing.
It is as it was when you ended the calamity on the island.
Nice.
Be that as it may.
However, if we try to persuade them now, they will only dig in their heels all the harder. Let's leave and come back when calm has been restored. I return to the group with Yufa. Who's available? Katharina! Finally! Okay, cool. We're doing that then, for sure, because she has been locked out for fucking forever. Weeks and weeks, if not months. just hope it's going okay. Oh my god, I can't believe she's actually available.
Oh there!
Young Prince, you've come here from Grand Trad, have you not? Then perhaps you've met a pupil of mine. In our days at the Mage Academy, he threw himself into his studies. Once that was taken away, his thirst for knowledge was replaced by an unquenchable desire for alcohol. The way of the world is absurd. The more ardently one pursues the truth, the more quickly they realise that there will be no reward for their efforts. Sag.
Closure.
Damn.
Monterio is... No, the whole country is in shambles. A playwright couldn't pen such a tragedy. Ugh, I just want to escape it all to a good play. I understand needing a hiatus after Saint's Day, but just how much longer is it going to take?
Closure.
The city's landmarks. Landmarks in Altenbury. Well, the most obvious one would be the Opera House, and then there's the Mine Hot Springs on Blue Sky Bridge. However, due to Saint's Day, that one will be closed to the public for some time. Snow. Right, yeah, that's a landmark, my guy. Why are you in the city? Why? Well, my family's been here since my grandfather's time. I'd say the city used to be more welcoming in those days, though I suppose that's at least 50 years ago now. I've never set foot on the island myself, but I've always dreamt of it. Perhaps my admiration is why I remembered the face of the island's previous priestess so clearly when she visited. It seems this inn has some sort of fateful connection with the priestesses in any case. If not for the restrictions of sanctism, we might be able to forge even stronger ties. Thoughts on the tournament? I'd rather not talk about it, especially with you. To speak frankly, I think what you've accomplished so far is amazing. Even without the title of a prince, you did well to climb out of obscurity and achieve your current notoriety. It's just, I'm still a Mystari at heart. To think that you might be king, I'm hesitant to allow myself that much optimism. This is how I feel, truly. Right. Man, Highsmaid's available as well. June is available as well. Maybe I should prioritize them over Katharina. Getting Juno to rank 6 would be good, so that we can get her having all the normal XP. Basilio technically isn't unlocked yet, but that will be our final one. Yeah, let's get Juna to rank 5, and then she's 1 away from having normal XP. I think that's probably a smart play. I'm so nervous. It's time. Right, yeah, she's got her thing, which she might turn into that very tiny little creature again. Is that how she really looks? Is that what this whole tribe really looks like? Are those tiny creatures?
Hey.
We're finally facing off against Luis. I've been waiting for this moment so long. I think I've got butterflies. Oh, I can't seem to calm down. I keep wondering how the performance at the festival will go.
Sorry about that.
Sorry. I hardly recognize myself with all these heavy sighs. You're worried about the threat?
Huh?
Yeah, exactly. Thanks for remembering.
You know...
Would she really scatter Erika flowers across the stage? Just thinking about it makes me shudder. What would you do if you were in my shoes? I'd love to know. The future is what you make it. Using my overflowing imagination, I was able to get Juno to visualize a successful future. How do you stay so positive?
What?
But you're right, you know. I feel like I can do this. There's no point worrying about something that hasn't happened after all. I'll conquer this anxiety, and I'll ensure this goes off without a hitch. They don't call me the songstress for nothing.
Now then.
Shall we head to Brialhaven, where that festival is being held? Are you ready? Let's go. I know I've got nothing to fear with you there. I'll make this the best performance I've ever given. It's nearly time. So many guests. That's the power you have.
Incredible.
Right.
Isn't it, though? But look at you. You've become quite the charmer.
Hey.
Anyway, if the stage gets covered in Erika flowers, I'm done for. Today you're an escort and a bodyguard. If you see Myrtus, stop her.
Oh.
Would you look at the size of this crowd, Lady Juno? It's unlike anything we've ever seen. Haha, good. Because you haven't seen anything yet.
Excuse me?
Though I must apologize that I'm not dressed the part. I thought comfort might be the way to go. Come now, no need for apologies. You're beautiful in everything you wear. Oh, my guy is chatting her up. And on that note, you'll be on soon. Are you ready?
That's...
Oh, and I don't mean to alarm you, but I did see Myrtus in the crowd. She looked pensive. I hope she isn't planning on anything untoward. I'll take care
It'll
of
be
it.
fine.
What a relief.
You are indeed a reliable porter. Thank you. Juno's performance ended without incident and was a roaring success. Okay. But as for Myrtus... Ah, unpardonable. Absolutely inexcusable.
Oh.
You, here to shove me off, are you? That depends on you.
Listen.
I won't do anything if you don't do anything. Don't worry, I'm putting this behind me. I did get a basket of them ready, you know. They weren't even in season, so it was a real struggle to get even that many. But I don't think I'm feeling it. Hearing her sing shook me to my core. Reminded me that I've got a soul too. I think I'm still shaking. Have you looked at the crowd? Really studied their faces? They're over the moon. Wouldn't be half as many like this if it had been me up there.
I was in the wrong.
And for what it's worth, I'm sorry about the dress. I bet they would have loved to see her all proper done up. This is goodbye then. Think I'll head home to the countryside. Give my regards to the songstress. I thought they were going to end up doing a duet or something.
Well...
Woo! Did you see the crowd? Everyone looked so happy out there. This is why I do what I do. For a view of a sea of smiles, the stage is the best seat in the house. And not an Erika flower in sight. I'm on top of the world right now, except for being positively parched. A warm beverage with my compliments, Lady Juno. Uh-oh, wait, no, this is sus. This is sus, don't take it, don't take it. Thank you, so considerate. No! Oh, hey, cheers. Don't drink that. Silence, interloper. Hold on, you. What gives bumping into me and... What's going on?
Oh.
You're right then. Glad to hear it. That man, he was mumbling about sanctism and Luis doing something or other. Guess you just stand out in the crowd.
Hey.
Hey, is your throat all right? Dunno, it suddenly started hurting a bit. Myrtus, hey, Capra, come help us. I hope Myrtus will be all right. I didn't like that cough. That drink the man tried to give me, was I his target then? And Myrtus. How'd I miss that? Yeah, if Myrtus hadn't stepped in, I'd really be in trouble. Lady Juno, are you safe? Myrtus has come too, but she won't speak a word. Certainly not an easy woman to deal with, is she? We also apprehended the culprit. Seems we foiled an attempt to ruin your throat. The water he offered you is actually a powerful poison. Goodness, I'm so glad everyone made it out unscathed.
No way!
Oh no! Myrtus must have breathed in those toxins. What? That would mean... That's why she isn't speaking? The authorities said the poison was extracted from Erika flowers and the antidote is created by boiling its own leaves. Still. Who could know which leaves to pick? If the Erika flowers aren't in bloom, then the leaves look like any other plant. But I know all about Erika flowers, and I can tell their leaves from the others. I know where they bloom too. But if she gets close to them, then it fucks her up. And transforms her into her, like, normal-looking self, I guess? But what's wrong?
What happened?
No.
No, it's fine. Well, actually, there is something the matter. I have to go. I have to help. I can't stand by as the person who just saved me wastes away.
Please.
Help me, please. I want to help Myrtus, but I can't do this alone. Please come with me to help her. I can sense Juno's deep trust in me. Shing!
It's just a pretty flower. I'll be all right.
Nice. I can't just take off right now. I need to sort things out first. I will go, but I need some time I know we're short on. I return to the others with a downcast Juna in tow. I feel like I've gotten support from Juna's devotees, thanks to Juna's increasing faith in me. Oh, hooray. I bet my rank will go up from 2 to 1 here, right? Surely we'll just overtake Luis just like that. Wow, I'm shocked. We didn't.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Time marches on.